Are we live?
We are.
And we are live. All right. Do
Hi,
we have
everyone.
anyone? Say
Not
hi if
yet.
you're here. All right. So tell us your name, where you're from, and where you're living now. Okay. Let's introduce ourselves, Rosa.
Yeah. So I'm Rosa. I work in Milan in Filzi. Welcome,
Yay for Field
everyone.
C.
Nice to see you.
Yay. Okay. My turn. All right. And I'm Kaitlyn. I'm also in Milan in Filzi. We got a viewer. Hi, viewer.
Hi.
So nice to see you. Viewer, you missed it. So tell us your name and where you're living now. Yeah. So Concetta from
Hello,
Naples.
Conchetta.
Hi,
Naples.
how are you?
Amazing.
So Rosa and I were deciding what activity to do today. And I really wanted to do this activity because I miss being outside and playing sports outside. Usually I play volleyball every week, and I wanted to talk
So,
about some sports.
so you do volleyball. You play
Mm-hmm.
volleyball.
Yes,
What are your
once a week.
favorite sports, Caitlin? Volleyball and what else?
Let's see. I like playing volleyball, but I love watching American football and basketball. How about you?
Mm. Well, playing sports, I like playing badminton.
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
It's fun. I really like it. Very British, I guess.
Yeah, it sounds like a very posh activity.
Mm, well, yeah, not really. It's a bit like tennis, but the balls
Mm,
aren't so fast, so
right.
it's
Okay.
easier in some
Cool.
ways. Although you always lose the little thing is called the shuttlecock. You
Yeah.
always end up losing the shuttlecocks, which is a bit annoying.
Wait,
A
shuttle with two
shuttlecock.
T's, right?
Yeah, shuttle, like a space shuttle.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It looks like a space shuttle. And then, do
Uh,
you like watching any sports in particular?
uh, I like watching MotoGP and F1,
What's that?
the motorbike races and
Oh,
car races,
okay.
Formula One.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, Formula
it's the
One.
only.
Okay.
I like watching surf videos as well,
Yeah,
but
same.
yeah, that's it really. I'm not
Mm,
really. I don't follow sports on TV much. I'd rather
sure.
go out and do them.
Mm-hmm.
I like
And
climbing as well. I really love climbing and swimming.
yeah, yeah,
But
maybe
it's not
outdoor
really
sports.
playing sports there. It's
Mm-hmm.
doing something, right? I never know
Yeah,
when to use play or do.
yeah. I
Do
think
you play
play
sports
for
or do
me
sports?
would be like a
Mm.
competitive thing. Like if you're
A
competing
game.
with other people in a game, I would say play. But then, for
Mm.
example, you do climbing or you go climbing probably.
Mm.
Concetta says she doesn't play any sports. Okay. So
Very
for
good.
Concetta, this
Do you in
little,
what? Do you enjoy watching any sports, Conchetta?
yeah.
On TV, baby? Do you follow any sports? And the other thing is, when the Olympics come around,
Oh,
is
yeah.
I'm always confused on what they classify as sports or not because I
Yeah.
would totally put surfing in there,
Yeah,
but it's
same.
not. It's not.
Same. But then, for example, curling is an Olympic sport.
Exactly. You're just
Like,
like what?
I was always confused also that sports such as curling or other very strange sports are considered to be Olympic sports. But then, for example, baseball is a rather popular sport in the Americas. So in
Mm,
America and in Latin America, but it's never been considered an Olympic sport. So I don't know what
yeah.
their logic is.
It's strange. I've always wondered about that
Hmm.
actually.
Like, how do they decide? Do you like watching the Olympics? Both Rosa, Concetta, tell us, do you like watching the Olympics, and which sports do you like to watch? Okay.
I like the opening.
That's really cool.
The opening ceremony in the Olympics is generally the only thing I watch.
Yeah, it's a cool ceremony though.
It
I
really
agree.
is. It's so fun. You know, they have all these artists and performers and things happening. So I really enjoy that part
Yeah,
of the
I
Olympics. And
agree.
then I might follow the sports, but on and off, not really,
Sure, sure. Mm-hmm.
constantly, but yeah.
I agree. It's hard to follow sports. It takes effort to follow sports. So it's never been
Mm.
something I've wanted to put much effort into. So
Yeah.
let's see. Hi,
Ooh.
Valeria.
Hello, Valeria from
Valeria
Milan.
practices
Modern
modern dance.
dance.
It's cool.
Amazing.
Very cool. Okay.
So
Conchetta.
Conchetta says, I
Mm-hmm.
don't like watching. Oh, sorry, you go for
Go
it.
ahead. Okay. I got it. I got
I
it.
don't like watching sports. I'm pretty lazy. Sometimes I go to the gym, and now that I'm in quarantine, I'm trying to do some workout by myself. Yeah, very good.
Mm-hmm.
Home
Yes.
practice.
I think after the quarantine, there will be two types of people. There will be the people who finish the quarantine and are completely obese. And there will be the people who will finish the quarantine and are in the best shape of their lives. So it will be interesting to see everyone after 1 month. Good. Awesome. You have anything else here, Rosa, or
No,
shall we
I don't think
begin?
so. I think we should start. We have so many things.
I agree.
Mm. So play ball.
Play
So
ball.
today we're gonna look at different. Oh, sorry, I'm doing this line. So stupid.
No problem.
Oh God,
That's
I
what
can
you
do
were
it.
waiting
I
for.
can do it. I completely
Okay,
forgot.
we're
All
here.
right, so today, guys, we're doing idioms, informal business language, and trying to guess the meaning of the different idioms.
Mm-hmm.
So we have lots of expressions that we use in English that are related to, well, mm, football ball games,
Yeah.
but also sports in general. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll decide which sport do we think does it match,
Mm-hmm.
and what is the meaning of these sayings, of these ways of saying, which is super fun because idioms are, the next level of speaking a language, I think. So sport idioms. What's your favorite sport? Do you play sport? Well, we kind of discussed this. All right, so in English, there are many expressions and colloquialisms related to sport. They're often used in work and business context. Can you identify any examples in the text from a business meeting below? So
Okay.
we'll read the text and see if we can identify these idioms.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's kick off with the first item on the agenda, the Torino deal. We've pitched the team a good offer, but I don't think they're going to play ball. In order to get the ball rolling, I think we have to up our game. Otherwise, we'll throw in the towel and the entire deal won't be possible. Oof, a lot of words.
Good. So, guys, please type out some examples of sports idioms that you see in this text, okay? And in the meantime, Valeria, let's look at Valeria's comment. She says, sometimes I watch rhythmic gymnastics. I really like that sport. Rhythmic gymnastics. What's a term we can use for this, Rosa?
I'm not really sure. Rhythmic
Yeah, we don't
gymnastics was
really
the
say
other one.
rhythmic gymnastics. We would just say gymnastics, wouldn't we?
Gymnastics, yeah.
Mhm.
The no rhythmic.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, in English, we would just say gymnastics for the activity. Okay?
Is that the one with the ribbons and stuff?
Yeah, like the artsy gymnastics.
Yeah. Ah, those are nice. Those
Yeah,
girls are strong.
yeah,
Or
very
boys.
aesthetically pleasing and very impressive.
I like what do you call it? Synchronized swimming as well. That's a
Oh,
really
yeah.
nice one to watch. They're like boop, 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 boop.
Synchronized
Oh wow, Conchetta, nice.
swimming. Very good. Okay. So you got it?
Kickoff means to start and is related to the first kick players give to the ball to the start the game. To start the
Very
game.
good.
Yeah, it is. Well done, Conchetta. That's exactly it. That's
Very
perfect.
good.
So
Okay.
can knows. So we have kickoff, which is
Mhm.
to start something.
One. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 others.
So there's 6 in total.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can get Concetta, Valeria to answer us.
Mm-hmm.
That would be amazing.
Our loyal viewers. They're going to play ball.
Everybody's having lunch right now,
I
I
know,
think.
right? I couldn't even convince my boyfriend to join us.
They're going to play ball to accept our offer, maybe? Ooh,
Yeah,
interesting.
I think it's very general. Accept our offer here, but then it could also mean
Yeah.
just
And just
cooperate in general.
so I'll just underline them so we can
Mm-hmm.
just discuss really about the meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So these are the idioms that we have.
Mm-hmm.
So we have kickoff, pitch, to
Mm-hmm.
pitch. I wonder if Conchetta Valeria know what pitch means.
Mm-hmm.
To get the ball rolling, to keep going with a deal or partnership.
It's a good
Yes,
guess.
but also it's just before that. It's just to start something off, right?
Yeah.
So to get the ball rolling, you have to start the ball rolling. It means
Mm-hmm.
to start something, to start a process.
Mm-hmm. I think there's one more that needs to be underlined, Rosa.
Oh, sorry.
Otherwise, they'll.
There it is.
There. Okay. Good. So, yeah, pitched is also an interesting one. What is the meaning of pitching something?
Pitch actually has so many different meanings,
Yeah.
but in this case means to present
Mm-hmm.
or yeah, to sell. It could be also to sell them an idea.
Yeah.
Pitch also means to set up, to toss, to throw.
Mm-hmm.
It can mean
Mm-hmm.
so many different things. It has about 10 different meanings.
It's a
And
very it's a hassle of a word. Let's
mm,
see. Conchetta says throw in the towel means to quit. Good.
perfect.
Okay.
That's exactly it. So that's the last one. To up our game. What is to up
Mm-hmm.
our game? That was quite common as well. I use that a lot.
Yeah. It's really interesting because they're using the preposition up as a verb. Up our game
Well,
to
you could put step up your
yeah.
game.
Mm-hmm. Also.
Otherwise,
Yeah, up our game
improve,
to improve.
Valeria. That is it. It's perfect. So to be better, to improve
Mm-hmm.
means to up your game.
Very good, guys.
Yeah,
Conchetta
make a
also
better
adds,
offer, make a better effort, maybe.
yeah, good.
Yeah, but that's it. All right, well done, guys. That was perfect. Good job. So, can you think of any other common sport idioms. Maybe you could think of some Italian ones and see
Mhm.
if there's an English version, or if you can
Mhm.
think of English ones directly, that would be great as well.
The best.
So I came up with a list earlier
Of
in
Italian
case we're
ones.
no English.
Ah, okay, okay.
I didn't think of any Italian ones. Can you think of any
That's
Italian ones?
I've always found this to be interesting that there are so many in English, but I've never learned any sports idioms in Italian.
There's one is
Um,
called is you say prendere la palla al balzo.
okay,
What do
okay.
you think it means?
Um, to maybe to like catch an opportunity,
Yeah, that's it.
something,
Perfect.
yeah. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, to catch an opportunity.
Would there be like an idiom in English? I don't think there would be.
No, the one I really love though that I use quite a lot is to be on the ball.
Ah, that's a good one.
To be on the ball means to be on it,
Mm-hmm. To be quick,
how would you say?
to
Yeah,
be
to be on the ball, it
reactive.
means you're ready. It means you're ready, you're prepared, you're quick.
Mm-hmm. Good. All right. So if you guys have any other idioms, either in Italian or in English, please let us know. While we wait, shall we move on to the next slide?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay, so we have the idioms and their definitions. So we have to match the idiom to the correct definition. On
Mhm.
one side, we have to up our game, to play ball, to throw in the towel, to kick off, and to pitch.
Mhm.
And the definitions are to make a proposal, to start, to improve performance, to agree to do something, or to surrender and admit defeat.
Ooh.
So we discussed these earlier. Can Concetta and Valeria give us the correct answers? So to match
Mhm.
the idioms to their definition.
Mhm. And write the idiom and its definition so it's clear which one is which. Valeria is on the ball. She says to up
She's
our
on the
game is
ball,
to
yes.
improve performance. Very good.
So to up our game, improve performance. Good.
Okay. To play ball. Play ball.
I don't use that one so often.
It's a very baseball related expression, so maybe it's a bit more American. We
Maybe.
can say at the beginning of something, we can say, let's play ball.
So it means to
Do. I want to give them the chance to
agree to
do
do something.
something.
Yeah.
Good, Concetta. Next.
So do you know which sport this one is connected to throw in the towel?
Concetta has the definition to
Very
surrender.
good. Do you know which sport it's related to?
I associate throwing in a towel for me again with the. I don't know. Do you know, Rosa?
It's from boxing.
Ah, really? Okay.
Yeah, because they're all sweaty and they have towels, and then
Yeah.
you throw
Okay.
in the towel means you finished. I
Okay.
guess you quit.
Concetta knew it. Boxing. Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
All right, so then we have kickoff, which they explained earlier it means to start.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. And last, we have
Good,
to pitch.
Valeria. Perfect.
Nice. All right, guys. Well done.
Okay,
So, let's see here if we can think of the sport. So we said to throw in a towel is boxing.
Mm-hmm.
To up our game, what sort of sport would that be?
To up our game. So the options are football or baseball, boxing, baseball, general sport, and football.
So we have to match these. To up our game. The other similar one to that is to be ahead of the game.
Ah, okay.
It's another idiom, yeah? To be
Yeah,
ahead of
and
the
what
game.
does it mean, Rosa?
So to be ahead of the game, it's a little bit like being on the ball, right? It's to be ready,
Yeah.
is to...
It's like to anticipate future advances.
Very nicely put. Well done.
Thank you. Okay, good. So, yeah, any ideas? To up our game could be related to which sport? Shall we give them the answer?
Our game, yes. So upper game is general.
Yeah.
Play ball. So either football or baseball. Throwing the towel, we said, was boxing.
Kickoff.
Nice, Valeria, yes. We have to kick off, which is from football, and to pitch, which is from baseball. All right. We have some other sayings here. So we have cricket versus baseball. We have to hit a home run, to touch base, to throw a curveball, to hit someone for 6, and to be bowled over.
Okay.
So our viewers and students should decide which sport does the sentence belong to? So the saying, the idiom, which sport does it belong to? So we'll give them a minute to think about that.
Sure. Rosa, have you ever seen
another
a
one
cricket
that's not there?
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, the other one that's not there that is quite common. You know, I always hear it on MasterChef. Actually, is to hit it out of the park.
Ah, that's a good one.
You know, when the MasterChef competitors present a really nice dish, usually Chef Aaron, he always says, "You hit this one out of the park," means you did really, really good.
Good. So Conchetta already gave some answers. To hit a home run and to touch a base should be related to baseball. Very good. And there is one more that I know for sure is related to baseball. And it's to throw a curveball. Okay? So good, Conchetta. And Rosa, have you ever watched a cricket or a baseball match?
No.
Never. I've never seen a cricket match in my life, so I have no idea what the rules are or what the phrases could mean.
Yeah, no. I know the idiom meaning, but I don't know what part of the game they're related to.
See, I understand
I know the
baseball
English,
well
but I
enough.
don't know the sport, basically, the sport language.
I understand baseball well enough to understand the origin of the idiom, but the cricket, I am completely lost.
I only know baseball from what I've seen in the movies, basically. So
So,
I know hit it out of the park means, so if you hit the ball really, really far, people are gonna have to
mm-hmm,
run for a really long time. It's gonna take
mm-hmm.
them a long time to bring it back to the little thing on the ground.
Yeah, it
And so
means
it means you
when
make
you
loads
hit
of
it out of
points.
the park, it means you
Because
hit it so hard it
yeah.
leaves the stadium, so it's
Mm,
impossible for them to get the ball. So it means you did fantastic. Good. Okay. So shall we give the answers?
yeah. So we have
Mm-hmm.
to hit a home run
Mm-hmm.
for baseball,
Mm-hmm.
which is what Conchetta said as well, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Then to touch base, also baseball.
Mm-hmm.
To throw a curveball.
Mm-hmm.
To hit someone for 6. And to be bowled over. So maybe we should discuss about the meaning of these
Mm-hmm.
idioms. Concetta, Valeria, do you understand what they mean? So to hit a
Mm-hmm.
home run, what does it mean to
Yeah.
touch base?
Give us
Touch
some
base is something
definitions.
I use quite often.
Yeah, that's a pretty common one.
And a curveball as well.
Mm-hmm. Same. I think those are the two that I use and I hear most often is to touch base and to throw a curveball. And
Because
also,
they don't have a
mm-hmm,
connection. Well, I mean, they don't mean anything in sports, I guess. To touch
yeah.
base.
Mm, to touch base is to literally touch the white base. So,
Mm,
but it's not really related to its meaning in real life. So
exactly.
it's very to throw a curveball.
To touch base means to check in, right?
Yeah,
So, for
exactly.
example, if I call my mom every week means I touch base.
To check in on someone or something.
Yeah.
Like occasionally we have to have Zoom meetings every few days in order to touch base for work.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
otherwise
Yeah.
we're lost.
Yeah. So
An
to check
example
in,
with
to yeah.
mm-hmm,
And the other one to
uh,
throw a curveball.
yeah, I could say this coronavirus really threw us a curveball. It's
Eh,
when you're not expecting something.
Mm. So it's a sort of obstacle, isn't it?
Yeah.
A curveball in general is, yes, an obstacle.
Mhm. Let's see. Okay, so Conchetta thinks that to hit a home run means to make a point. I think it's more Valeria's definition. Do something successfully. Yeah. It's to do something, it's like hitting it out of the park, okay?
Mm.
To do something very, very successfully.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right. And all right, good.
And when would they be used? Yeah, so
Mm.
bowled over. That's one that I learned recently, actually.
Very recently.
Very, very recently.
Within the
To be
5 minutes
bowled
before the
over.
lesson.
It's like, what is this? I honestly had never heard of this expression,
Mm-hmm.
to be bowled over.
So to
But
be
I wonder
bowled
if Valeria
over,
and Concetta know what it means. If they
yeah.
can.
But it's funny because I had never like heard that it had to do with cricket. I just always assumed that it had to do with bowling when something bowls you over.
That would make
Yeah.
much more sense.
Yeah. And so for me, it has that meaning that I told you.
But also because in cricket, does something need to be tipped over in cricket, or
No idea. No idea. For me, to be bowled over is like when you're bowling and the pins are all boom.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's what it means. Yeah, it means to
Yeah.
knock something over.
Yeah.
It also has another meaning, but that's one of its definitions, is to literally knock something over. Something
Yeah.
falls over. So, for example, the wind bowled over the vase. The vase was bowled over by the wind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
We could say to be taken out or unexpectedly
Wiped
or
out.
wiped out.
Mm. The other one I
Um,
was thinking of, which is also related to sport, is ride out.
what's that? I've never heard that.
To ride something out, it means to stop and wait. Yeah.
Ah,
So, for example, we at the moment we've got to ride this one out, this
yeah.
situation out.
To ride something out is when you can't stop it, but you just have to continue to go with it until it finishes, right?
Like a surfer on a wave. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, let's see. So, we're gonna have to write some down so that Concetta and Valeria can then tell us which one of the idioms they think is best for each situation. So, can you write down number one, to play ball?
Okay.
Number two, throw in the towel.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Then you have bowl over, home run, hit for six, to touch base, and to throw a curveball, to hit a curveball.
Okay. Throw a curveball. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Or hit a curveball.
Okay.
I'm
There.
not sure which one.
It's throw because
Throw.
you throw a curveball is you give something really unexpected. It's like a type of
Yeah, but then
pitch
if
that
you
they
hit
use
a
in
curveball, it
baseball.
means it arrived to you, so it could be
Do you
both.
use that? Okay,
Yeah.
I never used that. Okay,
No.
good.
All right.
No.
So, Concetta, Valeria, and viewer number 3. Not sure who. We have these options. So we'll read different scenarios, and it's up to you to decide which one of the idioms we've discussed today is okay to use in that scenario. So you have a meeting with your manager at work. In pairs, respond as quickly as you can to your manager's phrases that will appear below. Use the resource cards. Okay, well, we have the resource cards in our chat box, basically.
Rosa, sorry, but I think, what does it mean hit for six? We didn't cover that one.
I'm not really sure. Hit for six.
Okay. Hit for six.
I think hit for six is like successful, maybe.
Okay, yeah, I just looked it up. It means to completely devastate.
Oh, okay. That was totally wrong.
I mean, I think completely devastate the other team. This quarantine is really hitting me for six.
Yeah, that's the fun. The cricket the cricket ones.
I
Hit
guess.
for
Yep.
six. Yeah, that's another expression I hadn't heard of.
There. Okay.
All
Good.
right, so if we have, do you think your colleagues are going to agree to the proposal?
Mm-hmm.
Which one of the idioms can we use?
Hmm.
So which one means to agree?
Mm-hmm. How can we respond to this? Do, 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 do. New comment?
Ah, Valeria with
Play ball.
number 1.
Very good.
That's it. Well done. Okay, awesome. Well, the budget is unsustainable. Do you think the finance team will surrender? So,
Okay.
which one of the idioms means to surrender? Surrender, give up. What was it? Never surrender, never give up.
Never.
Who was it that said that?
I don't know.
Surrender,
Is it a movie?
Yeah. Conchetta?
Conchetta says
Yes.
good. Throw in the towel. Perfect.
All right. Then we have, well, I think we were lucky not to get into trouble with the marketing team. We were fortunate there.
This one is hard.
Yes.
We were fortunate.
So yeah, this is the one we were sort of unsure of, actually. Maybe 7. Not quite.
Number 7, throw a curveball refers to something
like an obstacle.
Yeah, unexpected that happened. So something that has to do with being fortunate. Any ideas? What do you think, Rosa?
So this one is the hit for 6.
Ah, okay.
So in this case, it's more successful, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Than devastate. So, I mean, different meanings, you know, that they all can have different meanings. Yeah, not quite. Again, Conchetta, not quite.
Okay.
So the correct one is hit for 6, which was number 5.
So maybe hit for 6, we could say it means also to have a lucky break.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right, then we have, I leave on Friday, but we can see each other on Thursday morning. Can we see each other on Thursday morning?
So here, the expression that refers to checking in for updates.
Get in touch.
This one's a bit easier. Waiting for the comments. Let's see, Conchetta and Valeria.
6. Yes, it is to touch base, exactly.
Good.
All right, very good, well done. Then we have, I'm really impressed with Lewis's work. He had a great job. He did a great job with the Torino deal.
Okay.
So a very successful situation.
Great job.
A very successful situation. Which one of these idioms could it be?
Do, 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 do. Let's see. Okay, we have 4. Good.
Yes, it
Okay.
is. Well done. So the
Very
home
good.
run, so a successful outcome. Can you believe that she quit last Thursday? Can you believe it?
Ooh, so I think a couple can be correct here. We have quit, but then also a shocking situation, something very unexpected.
Yes, it's the second one.
Mm-hmm. She
So an
really,
unexpected situation.
number 7, she threw a curveball.
Yes,
Yeah.
very good. Awesome. Last one. I'm not really satisfied with how Oliver is managing the project.
What could it be here?
So you're surprised.
Hmm?
Surprised, a bit disappointed maybe.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry.
You're good. I feel. How do I feel when I'm surprised but disappointed? Number 3, which is bowled over. Good. Very good.
Over. Yes. All right, guys. Super, super good job. Well done. Okay. If you have any questions, please type them in. If not, then let's see what this says. So, sport and talk. Create a conversation using the idioms on your cards. Try to include at least 4 idioms. So we have different situations. Telephone conversation with an old friend, a problem at work, an achievement, an informal discussion with a colleague. We have here the list of idioms we've discussed today. So we have kick off, to pitch, play ball, get the ball rolling, up your game, throw in the towel, touch base, throw a curveball, and be bowled over.
We also have
So
many
I
others.
wonder.
Yeah, so I'm just saying we have many others that we wrote in the comments. So, for example, I remember ride something out.
Be ahead of the game.
Be ahead of the game.
Be on
So,
the ball.
yeah, you can include all of the idiomatic expressions we included. Okay. So, sorry, continue, Rosa.
Yeah, those were the ones we added, and hit it out of the park, hit the ball out of the park.
Yeah.
That was the other one. I had listed in. I found to kick in.
To kick in.
Yeah.
Can you give me an example?
So kick in, well, comes from sport because of kick, I guess. Then to kick something in means to destroy something.
To kick
like
something
to kick in the door.
Okay, to kick in.
But also, for example, if you take painkillers, it takes them about 15 minutes to half an hour to kick in.
That's a good one. To
or
kick
drugs
in.
or whatever, the alcohol.
Yeah, it's usually talking about something with a drug effect. Like
Yeah.
I drank 2 beers and it took an hour for the alcohol to kick in. Okay.
Yeah.
To have an effect. Often. Okay. So here, what shall we have them do, Rosa? How can we
So it would be really nice if they could pick one of the situations and then try and use at least a few of the idioms
mm-hmm.
to sort of think of this situation.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Like
for example, a telephone conversation with an old friend. You are obviously checking in,
mm-hmm.
so touching base with your friend, for
Mm-hmm.
example. And what else could you do with your friend
Mm-hmm.
on the phone?
Yeah.
Touch
So guys,
base.
write examples of things that you could say in these situations, okay, using the idioms. So if I call Rosa, for example, Rosa is my old friend. I could say, "Hi Rosa, how are you? I'm just touching base during the quarantine." Let's see. We have some examples. You got
Wow,
it?
very good.
Mm-hmm.
So I was bowled over when I heard that John had threw in the towel.
Mm-hmm.
Now we need to find someone else to pitch our idea to the team and to get the ball rolling. Oh my
Very
goodness.
good.
Well done, Conchita. The
Good.
only thing is you used had, so that's perfect, present, past perfect. Had
Mm-hmm.
thrown.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Good. And
And
Valeria
Valeria
says,
says, in this period, there are so many problems at work that I am thinking of throwing in the towel, or I
mm-hmm.
want to throw in the towel.
Good. So in English, we'd
Of
say think of or about ing. Okay. Or what was the other thing you were saying, Rosa?
yeah, of, not to.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. But
Perfect.
wow, well done, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Um, all right, so maybe an achievement.
Hmm.
If there's an
Let's see.
achievement, I could say hit a home run,
Mm-hmm.
hit for six.
True. Yeah. Which is something I would never actually say in real life, but I
No,
learned
me
it today.
either. But you learn something new every day.
Exactly. But
Mm.
I was thinking about throwing in the towel, but finally I rode it out and ended up what's the word? Hitting a home run, something like that.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's a really good. All right, so just to review very quickly before we go, we had kickoff, which means to start something. To pitch, which means to present or sell an idea, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Play ball, which means to take part of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or yeah, to
Uh,
accept or to participate in something.
then we have to get the ball rolling, so it means
Mm-hmm.
to start, get something started, basically.
Mm-hmm.
To up your game, so to improve, or we could say even step up your game.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, because yeah, up is generally not a verb, is it?
Yeah, it's very strange, right?
Yeah, to up your game, step up your game.
Mm-hmm.
So to up your game, which means to improve. To
Mm-hmm.
throw in the towel means I want to give up, I want to quit. Touch base means to check in with someone.
Mm-hmm.
See if they're okay after a long time. To throw a curveball, which is an obstacle,
Mm-hmm.
and to be bowled over, which means to be surprised or
Mm-hmm.
to knock something over, to be
Mm-hmm.
surprised.
Perfect. All right. So that is it. Our time is finished. So thank you guys for coming to the webinar. We'll see you at the next one and have a nice day. Okay.
Yes, goodbye, guys.
Bye
Thank you
bye.
very much for joining. See you
Bye.
soon. Take care. Have fun.